Hello, come in. I'm back on my step. Now, it's Monday morning and it's really exciting because A, it's a bank holiday in Ireland, and two Strictly names have already been announced. I know, and by the time you see this, more might have been announced. I don't know how they're doing it. So the first one was Molly King from the Sardas, and himself and myself had a conversation where we both admitted that we hadn't a ratters who she was. But I said, well, she's a bit like, do you remember Kimberly who danced with Pasha? She was from a group called Girls Aloud. Do you remember them? And he goes, yeah. And I said, and do you remember Frankie Bridge who danced with Kevin? Do you remember her? And he remembered her too. So we've sort of established the kind of type that she is. She's young and good looking, I'd imagine. Does she have red curly hair, or is that just the name Molly? Then, apparently, on Lorraine, Brian Connolly was announced. Now, we don't have much of an idea who he is either. We think he's a comedian. And was he on The Jungle maybe, I don't know, 8 years ago? He could be. And if he's the chap we're thinking of, I hope you don't mind, but we've decided we're going to go early on one of our agains. Now, we may change our mind because that's the whole beauty of the again, am I right? But yeah, I mean, and look, it's all right to be again someone this early because it just means we're in the flow of it already. Do you know? We're finding out who people are, we're liking them, we're not liking them, you know? So, right, I am immensely busy, also immensely hungry, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to have to be on the telly and that sort of a thing in the coming weeks and months. In fact, I'm being filmed today for something else. They're coming here to my house, and there'll be a lot of that lark. And you know, after Italy, you know, the bacchanalian orgy of food that was Italy, the gelatos, the pizzas, the pastas, the queer funny desserts, fabulous desserts that they had in Naples. Then moving further back, the pick and mix that they had in Iceland. I mean, the food in Iceland wasn't very remarkable, but you got plenty of it. And I'm a person who subscribes to plenty of food, school of eating. So yeah, so now I'm having to, now I'm trying to get into clothes, do you know what I mean? And it is just, it's wretched, lads, it's feckin' wretched. So yeah, so I'm hungry. I'm very hungry today. But I'm going to show you a book. Hold on. It's the actual final finished hardback. It's enormous. Why can't I write shorter books? Like every time I start a book, I say to himself, this is going to be a short one. I'm not tying myself up for 2 or 3 years. I'm going to do a nice short, snappy short, quick short, little gem of a book. Short. Short is the important word. And then I find it impossible, and I despise myself for it. But you look at, anyway, it's all in there. Riding, lots of it, I'm told. Yeah, there is. But funniness, heartwarmingness, I hope. I mean, I really hope you like it. I'm better than I was maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Because a lot of people have read the proof copies, and no one has contacted me yet to say that they hated it. Now, doubtless they will, because that's the way of everything. Because, you know, you can't appeal to everyone. And also, people are odd. You know, people find it necessary to let people know that they hated what they did, which I wouldn't do, you know. Like, I have decided on the basis of nothing, on the basis of a vague memory and pure prejudice, to be again Brian Connolly. But I'm not going to tell him, do you know? I just think if you're going to take again people, and we all are, let's keep it to ourselves. Do you know? So anyway, there you are. So it's very, very big and heavy. So I'm going to put it down now, and maybe the floor will collapse. Hold on. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. I'm going to show you another book not written by me. It is The Lie of the Land, and it's by Amanda Craig, and it is absolutely magnificent. It's a state of the nation book about Britain right now. It's how, you know, the older people have all the money tied up in property. It's about the impoverishment of the middle classes. And it's about, I don't know, the complete lack of hope for teenagers and people in their 20s. It's about 0 hours contracts. It's about two people, you know, a marriage that's gone wrong and they can't afford to split up. And so they move to the back arse of nowhere. It's either Devon or Cornwall. Hold on till I think now. Devon. And it's very funny about the marriage. And it's very painful about how life has gone awry for, I don't know, everyone under 60. And she's got lovely reviews, which I'm glad about. But if a man like John Lancaster had written this, she would be getting, you know, they'd be writing think pieces about, you know, what would they call it now? A brutally something or other, a searing indictment of Britain, of contemporary Britain. You know, they'd be saying words like that. But anyway, it's very entertaining, even though it is a searing indictment on the state of contemporary Britain. It's very entertaining. It's funny. It's sad. It's moving. It's interesting. It's thought-provoking. It's a great owl read, which is my standard for any book, really. Is it a great owl read? It's a great owl read. It's a great owl read. So now, what else can I tell you? Yes, I have a very busy week. Now, next weekend, himself there is going up a mountain to climb things in Switzerland. So he won't be here to do a vlog for yous next Monday. And I apologise for having a selfish, cruel husband who goes and climbs things and worries me sick, and who isn't here to do the vlog for the nice people on a Monday. But we are going to do one during the week. In fact, I have to be honest with you, during the week might be 10 minutes after I finish this vlog. So I will be telling you things, and lots of things will have happened during the week, and including maybe more names for Strictly, and including maybe more people I love and or have taken again. And I'm sorry, it won't be a timely vlog, but I'm going to tell you about things, and I'm going to show you the things I'm going to tell you about. Hold on. You often ask me about my skin, and I don't know, I feel a bit weird about it, because a lot of it is down to old woman, being honest with you. I mean, you're nice about it, you say it looks smooth and that. And, you know, the thing is, old woman looks young for her age, and so do my sisters. So I'm assuming that it's some sort of genetic thing. However, I do use SkinCeuticals, which is very spendy, and I'm sort of embarrassed about it. But anyway, I will tell you about that in the next vlog. And I'm also going to tell you about, there was something else I was going to tell you about. SkinCeuticals. I'm going to tell you about the row I had with the old woman, speaking of which. And all right, so I hope you have a nice week. And I hope there's more stuff about Strictly. And I will be back to you on Monday with a fake vlog. Thanks.